Summary of Happy Endings by Margaret Atwood. Atwood opens the story with a simple setup: John and Mary meet. What's going to happen? The story then goes through different versions of the plot that show different ways the story could end. In case A, John and Mary get married, buy a house, have kids, and have a happy ending. In situation B, Mary falls in love with John and tries to start a relationship with him, but John isn't interested and doesn't want to commit. Mary tries to get John to like her by making delicious meals, looking perfect, and having sex with him, but John isn't happy and treats Mary badly. Mary kills herself when she finds out that John is seeing another woman, Madge. John married Madge, and the rest of the story is the same as in A. In case C, Mary is in love with James, a young guy with a motorbike and a record collection who is independent and likes to try new things. Since James is often away, Mary also dates John, who is much older and already married to Madge in this situation. When John sees Mary and James making out, he kills them both and then kills himself. At the end of the story, Madge gets married again to a guy called Fred, and then everything goes on as in A. In scenario D, Fred and Madge have to deal with a tidal wave. In scenario E, Fred and Madge have to deal with health problems like heart disease and cancer. In scenario F, the storyteller tries to make things even more confusing by thinking that John and Mary are spies and counter-revolutionaries. However, he or she realizes that all of the stories end the same way. At the end of Happy Endings, Atwood thinks about the nature of plot and story, and she says that plot is not as interesting as other parts of a story. The story's different versions of the plot show how, when broken down into separate parts, the parts of a story are often so replaceable that they almost don't mean anything. In the end, the story shows that what isn't nearly as important as how and why.
About the author. Margaret Atwood is a famous poet and writer from Canada. Her books Alias Grace and The Handmaid's Tale are among her best-known works. She has written a lot of books. She has written 17 books of poems, 16 novels, and a lot of short stories and reviews. As a child, she spent a lot of time in the woods because her father was an entomologist. This gave her an early love of reading and nature. After going to school at the University of Toronto and Radcliffe College, Atwood started writing poems and novels. In 1961, her first collection of poetry was released. Atwood's works are best known for addressing topics like feminism, gender relations, Canadian culture, and environmentalism, and for her often experimental writing style. She has won many awards, including the Man Booker Prize, the Arthur C. Clarke Award, the Nebula Award, and a Guggenheim Fellowship.
Hope we summarized it fully and you liked it. Please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel so that we are motivated to create more videos.